Hi everyone, it's Fiona with Stamping with Fiona. I'm sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. I've just had the most amazing couple of hours. I went up to see my 2-year-old nieces. Missed their birthday a couple of weeks ago because they were really poorly. So it was lovely. We sat in the garden. I'd made them some cards, which I will post later now that they've got them. And it was just lovely. So I apologise for being a couple of minutes late. Anyway, today I wanted to follow up on what I showed you on Wednesday, which was punching the penguins from the Celebration Designer Series paper without losing all the foxes and the polar bears. So the Olympics have started today, 23rd of July 2021. It's the 2020 Olympics, which I think they're still calling it, and my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. So to celebrate the Olympics, we've got some gymnastic penguins, and I just thought this polar bear's way with his legs was like when you see the gymnasts, one at the top with the legs and the hands. Anyway, so that's what it reminded me of. So I just thought I'd have a bit of fun with that, and I'm going to be sending these to my granddaughters. And the saying is, I like you a lot all. It's like a little except a lot. And I just thought that was perfect to send to my granddaughters because I love them a lot all. So it's using the Penguin Place, which will be available for sale on the 3rd of August 2021. And you can buy everything that I use through me through www.stampingwithfiona.com. So I've got everything ready, so it shouldn't take too long. So I've got a card base. The original one I did was Magenta Madness, and this one is Blushing Bride. So I've also got a piece of the Designer Series paper. This is the one that is going to come free in Celebration from the 3rd of August if you spend £45. Now the best laid plans, because I was going to show you or explain to you. So if you buy the bundle, the Penguin Place bundle and the Penguin Builder Punch, it's a bit of a mouthful, I think they come to £29.50. So you need to spend another £15.50, and then you'd be able to get the Designer Series paper free. So you could do that by getting some ribbon, some dimensionals, and just generally stocking up on some of your craft bits. So I have my Stampin' Seal Plus. I've actually put in another order for it because I go through so much of it. So this is also the Designer Series paper that's from free on Celebration, and you could use that side, but for the this card I'm going to use the dots. So I'm just going to adhere this to, whoops, that wasn't very clever. Just going to put this on my card base. I think I was pressing a little bit too hard. We go. And the reason I use Stampin' Seal Plus is because I know they say you can use just the regular Stampin' Seal, but I'm always worried about my cards being on somebody's shelf or somewhere, and then everything starts to fall off, especially if it's hot like we've just had recently. So I will put the measurements on my blog, but it is the regular size card base, 10.5 by 14.3. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penguins, which I punched out earlier just to save a bit of time, and that's using this punch, Penguin Builder Punch. Then we're going to have the 1, 2, and then we're going to have our polar bear on the top. And I've already stamped my insert. It's a little except a lot. It's not quite straight, but never mind. And somewhere I have the little saying, I like you a lot all. Now what I did was I punched it out on this, but it would have left a lot of blank space. So I just need to, I've got these amazing post-it notes. They're full sticky notes, so they're completely sticky. Just going to pop that on there. See if I can do this on camera. And I just want to line that up. Easier said than done. There we go. Okay. So that's going to fit on the top there. Just put that on so you can see it. Keep that post-it note for later. Amazing having the whole bit sticky, because otherwise you're just trying to find that top bit. So that's my insert. Let's just move these off, and somewhere I've got my dimensionals, my ever trusty dimensionals. So they're just broken up, my granddaughters, so I thought it'd be nice to just send them a little card. There we go. Right, so dimensions to the ready. I just need to get my I can't even speak. 2-year-olds will do that to you. Tweezers. So I'm just going to put a load of dimensionals. Oh, there's a bit of trusty post-it note on the back of that one. Let's get rid of that. So you can see that I actually did do the way that I showed you on Wednesday. There we go. Put that off. And I don't want to have any dips in the middle, so this does use quite a few dimensionals. If you've watched me before, I know demonstrators say they use a lot, but trust me, I actually do. I think it was about 5 on each penguin. Yep. And then goodness only knows how many I have on the polar bear. So how's everyone doing this Friday? At least the temperatures have come down a bit in the UK. And those of you that think we're in America or Far East that think we moan a lot about the weather, we do, but we don't have air conditioning. So when it gets as hot as it has been this week, sleeping, you can just forget it. It's just unbearable at night. But actually today, I actually had my washing out. It was a nice breeze, and it's a nice, sensible temperature. I think it was a high of 24 degrees today. So much more normal for us for this time of year. Oh, just pulled the top off. Here we go. So I apologise, I should have had this all done, but I didn't get back as early as I thought I would. So I would have had this bit done as well to save you watching me sit dimensionals onto penguins. Right, that's all the penguins done, and then just, oh, where's my polar bear? There he is. Right, let's see how many dimensionals I can get on this polar bear. Not that it's a competition, but actually maybe we should do a competition to see what's the most used number of dimensionals on a Stampin' Up demonstrators project. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, 10 on that one. That was a lot. And then on my wording, because that's going to just sit off the edge of the polar bear, so I don't want it at the front. I'll just put a couple on there, and then we're done. Great. Okay, so I apologise. It's just going to be me taking the backs off dimensions. I just wanted to show you these because when I said it on Wednesday about I've now got all these polar bears that I can fussy cut because I didn't punch through them, and I've got a great idea for using the foxes. I have a friend whose surname is Fox, and her daughter just loves foxes, so for her birthday card she's going to get some foxes. So that's what I was going to keep those for. I might make it now and then just keep it somewhere safe to send to her. So watch this space, and we'll probably share that with you as well. I realise I'm starting with the polar bear, but actually he is the last thing I need. So I'm just going to put him to one side now I've taken all the backings off. And whip through the penguins for you. So my 2-year-old nieces, I asked my sister-in-law what was their favourite colours and their animals, and at the time, which was a few weeks ago, she said they didn't really have any. So I just made something multicoloured that was semi-interactive, because I just thought at 2, you want something a bit interesting. And when I went over today, they're mad about sharks now, so I'm going to have to get some stamps. I think Stampin' Up do a stamp set in the annual catalogue for sharks, so I'm going to have to get that. Right, let's make sure that's the right way up. Yep, that's my penguin. And I'll do the 2, one at either side. and then I can fit the one in the middle. Make sure they're lined up. And if anybody knows what this form of gymnastics is called, please let me know. I'd be very interested. I can't remember. Okay, get the middle one. They're so cute. Here we go. Just get rid of all these dimensional backings, so they'll end up everywhere. Just a couple more to go. So again, this is a really, apart from sticking the dimensionals on, a really quick and simple card. And it's just so fun. So I hope you like it. And as I mentioned, celebration is starting on the 3rd of August. If you don't have a current demonstrator and you would like to receive the mini catalogue and the celebration catalogue, please email me, fiona@stampingwithfiona.com, and I'll be more than happy to send you one. Let's get these two lined up. There we go. And then my polar bear's already done. Yep, there we go. Now just my I like you a lot-all. Now, they're my granddaughters, so I need a bit of bling. If I can find my bling. Let's put some rhinestones on. I think he can have one on his scarf. Whoops, sorry, I just knocked my hand. So they haven't got gold medal, they've got silver. And there we go. So I need to put some dimensionals on the original now. Can't have one get in them and not the other. In the interest of fairness. And just a little one on his scarf. Ooh. I think I need to sit down with a cup of tea. Right, there you go. I like you a lot-all. It's like a little except a lot. Magenta Madness, Blushing Bride, and Penguin Place. And as I said, free celebration paper. So I'd love to hear from you. As I said, I'm more than happy to send you out a catalogue if you just email me. Thanks for watching. Bye.